foot into this. His back once again is Mike Terry of the Raiders. Ruya, on the other hand, trying to give up the action, but he'll give it up as the Raiders slide it back into action again. From their defensive half, Terry slides it out ahead. A little bit of foot action. Brown will chase it down as on the run was Augustin trying to create something for the Raiders there, but Brown gets it. And he will again lift this back into play. To the midfield, where his Trojan teammates trying to do something with this, but here come the Raiders now. Raiders seem to be turning around the momentum as Harris gets tied up with the Raiders' Scott Shiraishi. Harris will wait now, throwing it up the sideline along the Aliomanu side of the field. Terry, and here is Razan. Razan with a running opportunity, but not able to gain control as he got tied up with one of the Raiders. I believe that would have been number 6, Dale Lee, out of that there. Throwing. Timmy Lee racing for the corner, out ahead, trying to get by the Raiders' Travis Watanabe. But it'll be the resulting play, however, will be a goal kick for the Iolani Raiders and Brent Tatsuno. And a long shot downfield. Opportunity momentarily for the Raiders. But at that time, number 12, Iolani, John Lee, not able to get control. Good job by Harris to mark and cut off the lane. Raiders and Trojans joust at midfield once again. As Ching comes up on it for the Raiders. They'll slide it over to Lee. Lee picks up the attention of Kanai as they play the curly shuffle and slide this across. Lee will counter. Ruya and company working on this in the meantime at midfield. Turning on it now is Shiraishi. And chasing to the corner for the Raiders, Travis Watanabe.
Iolani on that last sequence showed so much of their possession game, having around 10 consecutive touches before that ball went out.
Brown, in the meantime, launches to midfield. Razan and company giving chase. As up comes number 5, Kevin Higaki, I believe that is, for the Trojans. Harris back though, facing some pressure. Substitution horn goes off. And this will bring on the Raiders' number 7, Ethan O'Neill, returning to the lineup. He part of the starting 11 for the Raiders. Fairly equal end-to-end action so far though, Ryan.
Both of these teams here are so evenly matched, and the pace of the play has still not let off from minute number 1.
There's a high sky ball, and Brown watches it fly out in the direction of Honolulu International Airport. Inside of 12 minutes now, 11:30 as we glance at the clock. And an Iolani corner kick, and it'll be Travis Watanabe to swing the jumbo shrimp. Rejected by the Trojans momentarily. Iolani trying to slide it over to the Pearl Harbor side of the field, but not able to maintain control. It's ruled out, and I believe it will be... Well, let's hold and see what the ruling's going to be. Iolani throw-in. That's what it'll be, all right. This will be number 13, Alex Cross, who does exactly that. But the Mililani Trojans up to it as Liu and company send it ahead. But at midfield, Iolani takes control once again. Taruya and company trying to work the slow roller here, but nothing doing. Brown will detour the attempt. He will sling it out to his teammate Harris, who has a clear field momentarily and gets us into the attacking half for the Trojans. Back, however, Mike Terry for the Raiders. As Kanai tries to get control of it in front of Iolani's Travis Taruya. Mililani looking to make a substitution on the next dead ball opportunity. This will be number 23. Andrew Kamikawa, one of the starting 11, will be returning on the next opportunity. As meantime, the ball comes into the attacking half for the Raiders. They play volleyball at the moment, and he gets away from them. The lead pass into the attacking half, but is countered by Harris and company. There's Razan. And he momentarily gets mixed up with a teammate. But Leo gets it out ahead into the attacking half. Opportunity perhaps now for Mililani. As they slide it through the box, nothing doing though. I believe that was Blaine Murakami that took the shot there. We'll take another look at it here, courtesy of Marukai.
Great attempt there, Murakami, before he hit that shot. Deked out one of the Iolani defenders, giving him an opportunity to get a shot on goal on that play.
So Mililani now will make the substitution with number 23, Andrew Kamikawa, coming in, and Ryan Cow also returning to the action. As a toss in. And the Raiders back with some numbers. Coming back the other way now is Scott Shiraishi. Mililani, though, counters. Both sides seem to be evenly getting equal shots on goal at the moment.
It's hard to tell which team has an advantage in this game. Both teams are so adept at winning those balls, those 50-50 balls in the open field. Tremendous effort so far by both these teams.
Raiders now with a possible advantage going. Spinning on it is Shiraishi. However, Trojans joust at midfield. This will be Iolani throw-in, I believe it should be. It will be the Raiders' ball. It'll be number 8 of the Iolani, Curtis Nickel. He will wait at midfield. Iolani making a substitution now. Using the break in the action is coming on. He's number 21 of the Raiders, Chris Faulkner. Liu, in the meantime, gets it out ahead. Rozan in a foot race with Mike Terry of the Raiders. Terry will boot this one out. Apparently they're going to say it was off of Razan. Last contact, so this will be thrown for Iolani. As we check the bench, number 16 for the Raiders now coming on. Dirk Teramai, freshman from Epon. Now Mililani going to make a pair of substitutions here. They're going to say this is a throw-in for the Raiders. As making the toss will be Curtis Nickel. He throws this down, and a whistle will hold up action momentarily. And now substitution horn sounds again. As we'll have a pair of substitutions for the Trojans of Mililani, trying to keep fresh feet in there. Brent Murakami, and I believe the other is Blaine Murakami, so the two Murakami brothers coming back in. Little header there by the Raiders, who try to get it out ahead, but Razan and company have other ideas. And they try to get it, I believe that was over to Blaine Murakami on that side of the field. Harris waiting. Harris with the header. Trying to get it back under control for his Trojans. But they will call a foul and they will turn over the ball over to the Trojans. Liu waiting just beyond midfield in their defensive half. And now launches it on the attack. Tatsuno there, gets away from him. Ball loose in the box, but Tatsuno recovers and grabs. That ball was loose for just a moment with Razan and company in the area. Take another look at it here, courtesy Royal Adventure Travel. Airfares for less.
Another dangerous situation here for Iolani. Iolani's defense. Fortunately for the goalkeeper, Brent Tatsuno, this is around the second time he was able to garner it up on the second contact. Colliding there with Razan at the end.
Mike Terry getting a bit of body in there as well. As Iolani tosses it into the box. Mililani counters, however, off the ricochet. As on the loose is Blaine Murakami, who slides this ahead. He has Razan. Or rather, I believe it's number 7, Kyle, rather, was in a foot race in the corner. And an opportunity now for the Mililani Trojans on a throw-in. Wow, talk about deep. Look how far the Mililani player is on this one as he throws it in on the run. Mike Terry and company back there. And it'll be yet another opportunity. And this is Mililani's number 4, I believe. Oliva throwing it in. Iolani back with numbers though as Liu trying to save it in. And he will not. This will be goal kick, I believe, for the Iolani Raiders. Or a throw in, rather, appears to be. But a dangerous couple of minutes for the Raiders. As Mike Terry waiting on the throw in.
Seems like that Mililani speed has been pressuring that Iolani back 4 in certain situations here.
Travis Toria going to re-enter the match, the senior, one of the starting 11. As the throw comes in, upfield. The Raiders trying to keep it alive. They can't, however, this will revert over to the Trojans. Kahi Hernandez to throw it in. He will wait, fire, and into the fray it goes. As Liu working it through the traffic, trying to find Blaine Murakami. Now to Hernandez, has it taken away. Coming back the other way is Watanabe, who gets it out ahead. Trojans with some defenders back, however, including Vance Harris. He got a foot on that. Meantime, Liu being challenged out there by Watanabe. And the Iolani foul will give Liu a free kick. They usher him back to right around the midfield stripe. Ball just over that in the attacking half for the Trojans. And Liu sends a laser shot to the box. Ball loose at the moment. Kanai trying to run it down for the Trojans, I believe. But Iolani gets it turned over. As Harris puts it into the attacking half. Trojans play volleyball. As keeping it alive there, Andrew Kamikawa for the Trojans. Back and forth we go. Liu with the back kick now. I believe that was Razan trying to run it back. Another lifter to the box. Tatsuno staying with this, gets away from him. And a collision along the far line. Ball in front. Opportunity for Mililani. No call. Tatsuno biting the bullet on that one, and his Iolani teammates coming to the rescue. Ball off the foot of number 7, Ethan O'Neill. But they're going to say free kick. Mililani foul, so free kick here for number 9, Travis Watanabe. Clock is out. However, bonus time being added on here. Ball lifted to the box. And there's the half. As we play the first 40 minutes to a scoreless tie. The Mililani Trojans nothing, the Iolani Raiders nothing as well. Ryan, your analysis.
Well, this match has been so evenly matched between these two teams. Iolani been getting most of their scoring opportunities in the beginning of the first half. Mililani swinging that momentum over at the end of the first half. It'll be really interesting to see which midfield will take advantage, because most of the play has been in the middle of the field. Both teams using their speed to go on for some pretty good scoring chances, but both teams not giving up any ground.
So one half in the books, a scoreless tie here in the semifinals of the championship bracket of the 2001 Boys State Soccer Championships. Stay tuned. Second half coming up with Mike Nelson and Jack Sullivan. So stay tuned. This is Aloha Stadium Stars Television Sports.
And we're back to second half action of the AT&T Wireless State Boys 2001 Soccer Championship. The Iolani Raiders going up against the Mililani Trojans. No score. I'm Mike Nelson with Hawaii soccer guru Jack Sullivan. Jack, what did you think of the first half?
Well, they're speedsters. This is a repeat, you know, of the state championship of last year when Iolani beat Mililani 1-0. Jeff Yamamoto was named the state coach of the year, but it's typical of these ILH and OIA players and teams. Up and down, fast, speedy guys, just like the Chargers are in IAR. You know, they're just, Iolani's been here a long time. I mean, they've won 5 of the championships. This happens to be the 28th high school, I can't believe it, the 28th state championship here. And Mililani boys have never won the championship. I had a nephew playing for them a few years ago, and some of my friends are on the Iolani. Their goal coach was the goalkeeper for Iolani many years ago under Bob Barry, also a water polo goalie and a coach.
Right.
But I keep looking at these Mililani kids with their blonde hair.
One of them had green hair.
Yeah. Well, you know, they call youngsters, usually boys, call them towheads.
Right, right.
Yeah, that expression.
Yeah, my dad was a towhead.
Yeah. And I don't think they call the girls towheads, just
No.
the guys. I think they
They're
had
blondies.
yeah, they had a whipple. Back to the action here.
Well, it's been up and down. Both teams evenly matched. It's a repeat of last year's championship, so to speak. And as we were talking, the guys in the white uniforms, that of course is Mililani, dark brown trunks, and the guys with the black tops right there, as you see tossing the ball in, that's the Iolani Raiders. That's number 8, Curtis Nickel, a senior for the Raiders. And we have a stoppage and play, a penalty, it looks like.
Yeah, free kick. It's the first half, but they were getting a little pushy and chubby.
Yeah, it got a little rough there, I thought, yeah.
The goalie cleared out one of the Mililani players.
So So it looks like number 9 for Iolani, Travis Watanabe, a senior, is going to take the free kick right on goal here.
Yeah, put up the wall there. Mililani toe heads.
And he toe hit it back.
And the terrific play of the goalkeepers in the first half.
This kid right here was very vibrant for Mililani. That's
Brown.
Yeah, Thomas Brown,
Yeah.
a junior, and he was pretty strong, I thought.
Oh, yeah, look at the
Yeah.
kick on. You know, his brother was the goalie last year for Iolani. Superb goalie. Well, they're big guys, too. Oh, you see that little shove?
Right.
I don't like that.
No, that's not good
It's
at all.
not.
Throwing it in for the Trojans, that's Tommy Liu. He was busy the first half, Jack.
Yeah, he's a senior. In fact, Mililani has 7 seniors, 5 juniors, 8 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. And equally, in the senior track, we have 9 seniors. For Iolani, 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 5 freshmen on the defending champions. But back to Brown. He's 5'11", and his brother was about the same size. What a goalie! And this kid is only a sophomore. So with all those sophomores they got, they're going to be around for a while.
Yeah, it looks like it. You got a lot of young guys. Here's the goalie for Iolani. That's Brent Tatsuno, senior.
Look at that kid. Good clearance. Good clearance.
I wonder if he's related to Derek Tatsuno.
Yeah, I wonder. Haven't seen Derek in a while. Used to serve on a couple of committees with him. Wonderful guy. Wonderful athlete.
I think he has his number hanging up in Rainbow Stadium.
Yeah.
Back
Oh,
to
5 minutes into the action and 0-0. Oh, there's the green guy.
there's the guy with the green hair, right.
Lance Watanabe, 5'10" senior.
Oh, might have a little foul right there.
Yeah. That's Rick Vasconcelos. He's going to stay close to these guys, I think, after the first half. Here we have the Mountain Dew replay. Shows players to each other and up pulled it in. Hey, he's looking for the call. Hey, where's the call? Where's the call?
It's a Sabovich call there. Pull the jersey. There's a shot in. Now the ball's taken back out. Iolani trying to move down the field.
The Raiders are on attack. Nice passing, foot to foot. Broken up. No? Yep. Oh,
There's a little foul.
Didn't get it.
Like Bill
Didn't
Walton
get it.
would
Went
say,
the
it's
other
a
way.
foul. There it is.
Here's
Watch
the
the replay.
Yeah, they're mixing it up here. What's this? Little turn. Goes off the ball.
Yeah, that's Alex Crosby, Iolani, that's doing the foul there. And getting a free kick will be Mililani. Kind of far out, but let's see what they do. Past the net.
So goal kick. Tatsuno. The officials on the field are in the center. Rick Vasconcelos